Hey guys, it's Josh, and another day has passed, and here we are again. Today was one of those long days where I had work and school, so I went in and another day of work, a lot of just working on Kroger decor. I do have some other items that I have coming up in July that I can actually use to kind of have it as a reprieve, which is kind of welcome because I needed that. Um, the one thing that I am not looking forward to, though, is that there isn't a whole lot after July as far as variety goes. There's more Kroger, but besides that, there really isn't much. But nonetheless, I'm not going to complain about a job. I will have something else in the future, so that is what it is. Then went to class and had my resume and my cover letter and my references critiqued, and they were ripped to shreds. But that's a good thing because that means I have a lot of things that I can improve on and make better, which will be nice because apparently it needs it. So this first job fair that I went to seems like it's going to be a total just a blow off purely because of the fact that my resume just wasn't up to snuff, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and update that with my WordPress. So my list of things to do ended up becoming a lot longer purely because of the unseen prospect that I'm going to have to update all my job credentials, including my portfolio, my resume, my references, purely because there's a lot to be done apparently. And I see a lot of, actually, I see every critique that has been thrown my way. I can see where the merit is, and for a lot of them, I completely agree. Some of them hurt a little bit more and frustrated me, but I can see where they're coming from, and a lot of them have actually all the critiques that I had were completely full of merit. Some just were more frustrating to hear than others, but I guess the truth is usually the most difficult to hear. So I'll take that as it is and run forward with it. I have to go ahead and update the graphics in it, update information in it, include some other information that I originally didn't think made sense to have within there, older work information that I originally didn't think should be included, but I was specified should, purely just to stretch out my work experience a little bit more. Things like that that I never really thought of that make more sense here in the long run. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on that and really try to update all that. There's quite a bit to do. My to-do list got fairly long, so I would be lying if I told you I wasn't a little frustrated because I went from being what I thought was really close to done to not so close at all. And tomorrow I'll probably be spending a good chunk of time doing that. So yeah, hold on tight for that one, I guess. I'm going to have to sit down, edit some videos, edit my resume, things like that. So that definitely is going to be a lot to do. And I'm going to have to sit down and do that. I'm also going to see my buddy who he's studies out of town most of the time. He's a med student, so I don't get to see him very often. I actually went and saw him earlier, and I mentioned him before, but I'm gonna go chill with him tomorrow for a little bit, hang out for a little, try to catch up some more before he leaves. Ironically enough, he leaves on my birthday, so we're just trying to make the most out of the time that he is here. But that is what it is, you know. Can't really stress about it. So yeah, and then with this, I'm actually getting really happy with the process. I would be lying if I told you that I have had struggled to get these out day after day, especially with how tired I've been. But it's we're getting there. We're about almost 2 weeks 2 weeks through. I think tomorrow will make 2 weeks. So we're starting to really make this into a habit, and I really want to keep doing that. With my days fluctuating in and out, it's really hard to make it a really structured day so far. That is something I'm looking forward to once school is done, is really trying to create a 100% comprehensive schedule that I can stick to more strictly, which will help with regulating myself and my time and my process, my work process especially. So, but we're almost there. I'm done in the middle of July here, so it's not very far away, only about 3 weeks. So we're just gonna keep grinding it out, and I'll be there soon. So with that, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there, and I hope you guys have a good evening.